you all. I am so excited today. I'm going to be doing Lana Del Rey on this extremely hot day. There's been a horrific heat wave going through this country, and quite frankly, I am sick of it. The only good thing about the heat was that I was able to stay inside and write and finish a therapy-informed astrology guide to healing through the music of Lana Del Rey. You know that Alana references her astrological signs throughout her music. I paired every album with a zodiac sign, and then I broke down the houses by, well, explaining what houses are in astrology, but also adding in the 5 songs that relate to each house so that you can understand it. Because I'm a weird learner. Like, this is how I can actually learn things. If I'm like, oh, it matches these songs, now I know what house number 8 means. But not only that, there is shadow work inside. There are journaling prompts, lots of reflections, writing, areas to write within it. So it's kind of like a journal, but a guide. It also includes therapy, information, and themes. There will be psychological context boxes within it. So everything has all the pieces. It has therapy, astrology, and Lana Del Rey's music. So if you like those 3 things, it's shoved together in a beautiful way that I think you all will enjoy. Now, if you download it on Kindle, it's $8.99. If you would like to buy it paperback on Amazon, it is $14.99. So check that out. I worked very hard, and I think you all will love it. Honestly, I've been really frustrated. Lately, I've gotten 0 sponsorships. None of my videos are making money. So there's my wonderful Patreon members that keep me doing it. If I didn't have that, I don't know what I would do. So this is another way that I want to, do something that I love and also,
make some money.
All right, Nectar of the Gods. Ooh, this is on Blue Banisters, which I've not listened to enough of, but I've always loved what I have heard so far.
What cruel world is this, nectar of the gods? Heroin, gold in my veins, you in my thoughts. I'm on the freeway, racing at 1,000,000 and I just can't stop. I call you up twice, hang up the phone call again, I wanna talk. I get wild on you, baby. I get wild and fucking crazy like you never knew. I get wild on you, baby. I get wild and fucking crazy like the color blue. What sweet world is this, honey, on the vine? School kid dreams came true, then passed in the night. I used to dream about people like you, now I don't know why. I used to sing about people like you, now I just get high and get wild on you, baby. I get wild and fucking crazy like you never knew. I get wild on you, baby. I get wild and fucking crazy like the color blue. wild on you, baby. I get wild, fucking crazy like you never knew. Ooh, ooh. I get wild on you, baby. I get wild and fucking crazy like the color blue. California, homeland of the gods. Once I found my way, but now I am lost.
That voice, there's nothing else like it. This sounded so sad. And I usually stop and I'll explain why I didn't. I kept waiting for clarity before I spoke. Usually I don't do that because it felt like there were 3 different themes going on in this. The first one, I'm wondering, is this an addiction to fame? And the reason why I say that is because she's talking about people that she used to dream about being. And I think she's disillusioned. It's like she's now seen the truth and it's not someone to look up to like a god. I mean, I was very into celebrity culture when I was in high school. I mean, believe that Nectar of the Gods is this beverage that Olympians used to drink back in the day, like ancient Greek mythology. That's what I was trying to say this whole time. Ancient Greek mythology. I believe that this nectar that people would drink preserved your youth, made it so that you could overcome death or not be affected by it. Basically, not being a mortal person. It was trying to make you immortal. And I think that in the context of Lana and her career, maybe wondering what it is, desiring that, like what that would be, but then realizing that there's no real answer. Okay, I'm going to go in a really random direction here, but I've been thinking about this a lot, about super high achievers, people that want to quote unquote be someone. You strive so hard thinking that it's going to give you some kind of happiness, or once you reach it, it will suddenly make you feel whole, and that just never happens. That's why it's so shocking sometimes when you'll hear people who choose to end their life that were super successful, and you're like, you had everything. Why would they do that? Well, the problem is that this is so cliche, but it all starts inside our own inner work. And when you work really, really hard and then there's not, and doesn't end up being as satisfying as you thought it would, people who are super high achievers deal with immense amount of burnout and depression. So much so that I don't think people quite understand it. I work with so many people. I have a CEO that I work with, and just you would think on the outside that this person has everything, and then you just like learn how mental health and addiction issues, they do not discriminate. They affect everyone. But this is the thing, she's searching for escapism in this person by being obsessive and calling them. And then with addiction, or, we do this. We have our addictions. It can be spending. And it also seems like the people that she used to admire, that she looked up to, would motivate her to keep singing and performing. They were like a goal. She wanted to be like them. And now she's like, I used to sing about people like you. Now I just get high because she's just disillusioned. She sees it for what it is now, and it's not as great as she thought it would be. And I can only imagine for her, like dreaming about becoming a singer, and then when you're a little kid, and then it passed in the night. Okay, I don't know if I'm off or not. Please tell me in the comments below if I got this. And if you enjoyed this, know that this is the kind of flavor that you will find in my book, A Therapy-Informed Astrology Guide to Healing Through the Music of Lana Del Rey. I think you guys will like it. Pick it up, okay? All right. Have a good day.